Hello everybody and welcome to the Eye of the Storm week 4. So let's see. You guys, most of you anyway, fell in a pit of lava at the end of last session. We are gonna go firstly to James and Somar, the people that did not follow you there. So you guys just finished searching around the oasis underneath the illusionist fire. What do you want to do now?
Definitely not jump into the lava pit.
You do not know that they jumped into the lava pit.
No, I suppose the next thing to do would be to follow them, I presume, because that's what we were actually about to do.
Okay, so you follow them into you go towards the orc encampment, and at the entrance there are two big ogres just face towards you.
They're blocking the door.
Yeah, they're blocking entrance.
I say
I walk up and I say I need in.
Yeah, I say gob the Bob to stand voluntarily back.
Okay. They don't shrug. They don't even move. They look at you and they dismiss you with a brief look.
I step forward then and say they might not recognise you. They recognise me. I was here before, and our party came here, and we need to meet up with them.
Boss not want you here. You and friends not welcome. You go now.
Is there a reason why we're not welcome?
I don't know. Boss said not let you inside. You not let inside.
So if we find the orc children, are we still not allowed inside or not?
Bring orc children to me.
So what's this wall look like that they got going on? Is there like one entrance? Is it high, low, makeshift, ratty?
Just two of them.
And there's just there's two ogres just standing in front of the entrance. There's no actual door. There's just open space behind them.
So there's just two ogres?
Yeah, they're just blocking most of the door.
Right, I turn around and I say to James that I have an idea. And we go and we have a team talk with Bob.
As he does that, I kind of pull them away from the guys more, so we have some distance between us.
Yeah, a little bit away. I asked Bob, does he speak any orc?
Master, tiny, me not know orcs much.
Do you know how to say rude words?
Yes, I know, master.
Right. Is there any
the goblin?
Is there any
how they talk.
corners? Is there any corners we could hide around?
There isn't really. The thing is not really lighted because usually ogres and orcs, they have the very good light vision.
What I'm looking for is we've got the entrance where the ogres are. Is there anything separating their line of sight that we could go walk behind?
I mean, the corridor is not straight, so yeah, if you walk 20 feet behind, it is a corner, because it stretches left to right. They didn't carve it out. It was carved already. So it looks like a very old tunnel.
And there's only one way through the tunnel.
From what you see, yes, there's only one way in. From what is obvious.
I asked James how does he feel having to sneak around.
Oh, fun.
Just there is very powerful magic orcs in there. I couldn't cast a thing.
I just kind of go, psh, magic, I don't use magic. Why would I be afraid of a place that doesn't let me cast magic?
Because they can speak in your head and everything. I don't know what else they can do.
You think they can read inside of my head?
Yes, I think they'd be able to spot you. That's my biggest problem.
Oh. That could be a problem, but
However, I know you like sneaking. And if you do want to go sneaky, I think I can get them ogres to move. But that would mean that they would know that you've gone in, probably.
I hesitate for a moment and I say, how smart do you think those guys are?
Them, thick as shit. The other ones, very clever.
Alright, I have an idea. Let me try something before we try this, okay?
Yeah, good, because the other idea involved hurting Bob. I don't really like it.
As much as I don't like your goblin, I know that you like him, and it's not time for him to go yet. And then I turn and I walk towards the ogres.
Okay. They kind of tighten up as they see you again, and still not really paying attention to you. They're just blocking your way.
I look at them and I say, hey. I snap my fingers. I'm like, Eyecye, yo dude, your magic bro, he called us here. He spoke in our heads or something, and he said that he wanted us to come here because our friends were doing crazy stuff and being stupid like they do. So we need to go talk to your dude. And I'm bluffing.
Okay. Yeah, I know
You
bluffing.
always talk like a gangster when you bluff.
Roll me your bluff check.
Yo, dog, I heard you like bluffing.
See, my bluff's
That's why I heard the accent as well.
23.
You bluffed the shit out of that.
Yeah.
You bluffed well.
They kind of turn around. They look at each other, and like one of them shrugs.
Better hurry. He's gonna be pissed if we don't get there quick. He said to come immediately.
Come, me now. You stay here. And one of the orcs motions that you follow him. One of the ogres motions that you follow him, and the other one is like half blocking the way now.
Did Samal come with me, or are they like standing outside? He told Samal to stay.
Samal hasn't. Samal, do you wanna do anything during this?
You can't go in there with Bob. I can't.
Okay, Samal is nowhere to be seen.
I kind of shoot him a look like, are you gonna try to come? Like, 'cause I
You
can't,
cannot
like,
see
go
him
in.
because you went right behind the corner.
For the team chat.
Would have you looked around the corner and watched what I was doing, Samal?
I would have peeked around the corner, but what you see now is
Yeah. Okay. Then I kind of shoot you a look, and I'm like, and then I walk in alone.
point to Bob. Goblin. No, like goblin.
I kind of nod and I walk in.
Okay, you walk in. You already know the description of the town. First part is just stone and mud huts. After that, there's this big lava pool, and there's after the big lava pool behind it, there's the gigantic tower, black metal tower. So
Is there like any signs of maybe what happened to them, like some sort of struggle over by the pool? I mean, like you wouldn't know that, but just like looking around in general.
no, not really. I mean, there are a lot of orcs running around. The ogres as well. They're big. They leave a lot of tracks. There's not really anything to show that there's been a struggle in front of the lava pool.
Okay,
But-
so right as we start walking in and I see all the orcs running around, I say, so tell me, what's going on? Are you all still preparing for war?
No, we not need prepare. Elves puny. We kill easy.
I see.
And he now points you inside of the black tower. Go. Boss is up.
Okay, as he points me in, is there what's around me? Like besides the door, is there any like cover or anything?
Not really. There's like this stairway going up towards this door. And left to right, nothing but the black tower. And behind it there's the lava pool. There's like a 20 feet between them, 20-30 feet.
I kind of shrug and say, this will be interesting, and then I'll walk up.
Okay. You start walking up. You see there's cloaked figures that kind of they seem to like be turning towards you, but nobody is actually showing any kind of face or. I mean, you see nothing. Like, they're fully cloaked. You start going up.
I have my hood up, and I kind of like nudge at one of them, and I just kind of like look at them, and I go, whatever, and then I turn and I just keep walking.
You stand next to them and try and.
Okay. You keep walking and you get up in the master room. Again, there's this big totem in the middle with orb just throwing, floating in the air. There's the big ogre Magi that is face turned towards you, and to the right and to the left there are about 3 acolytes. 6 in total. There are 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Same kind of cloaked creatures you've seen.
I kind of see the orb and my eyes open, and I like kind of walk towards it and I say, "What's this?" Like I don't even say hello. I'm just like, "What's this?"
You
Like
hear a
excited.
voice. You hear a voice in your head. You do not need to know.
Dude, that's really cool.
Why are you here, human?
Well, my friend said that they were coming here, and we like came here, and then your guards were being kind of, I don't know, guards, I guess. But they said that we weren't allowed here, and I was trying to figure out what happened to my friends. Maybe like you know what happened to them. I'm hoping that they aren't hurt or anything.
We know nothing. And now the ogre magi actually turns towards you and moves a little bit closer. Roll me a spot check.
Oh, he's gonna shank you, dude. He's gonna shank you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't see shit.
That is nothing.
As he steps towards me, I would step back, though, kind of like, "What are you doing, friend?"
Yeah.
Doesn't
Into
respond.
the pit.
He just comes between 10 feet from you and stops. At 10 feet.
I take another step back and I say, "What are you doing?"
And the
I
acolytes
want
are
to
present,
see you better, human.
Do you have eye trouble, friends? Maybe we could find you something to help with your eyes.
No response.
Like cookiness.
My hood's still up, so I imagine it'd be kind of hard for him to see my face. But I'm just kind of like, so you have no idea what happened to my friends, and they clearly came here. Did they ever arrive here?
There's no response.
Are you gonna talk to me, or are you just gonna stand there?
They arrived here. They
You
left.
know what happened?
They asked
Where?
questions. They left. We don't know what they did. They promised us dog children.
Yeah, well, I would go find your orphan children like they said, but then some crazy wizard sorcerer dude that we have with us, I don't know, some other magic user decided to come here and do his old magic stuff. Something about, I don't even know, I don't think he even said anything. Did he ever say anything, Chucky, about where he was going, or did he just rush off?
He
said lava and
yeah,
all
he said lava. Okay, again, if you're not part of the
Said-
scene, quiet down.
Okay. He said something about a lava pool or something. You all had a lava pool here, right? Is there something with that? Did they ever go check that out, maybe?
They the ogre magi puts another step in front of you, like moves a little bit closer to you, and says, like you hear the same voice in your head. Mana pool is sacred. Lava pool is sacred. Nobody touch it.
I kind of smile and I say, "Okay, I won't touch the lava pool, but there are children that need to be saved from those elves that you all despise. It'd be very wise if you were to help me find my friends so we can help you. I think that it would be very good if you tell me about this lava pool. Is there like a table or something?"
Like there's a
I
table,
kinda-
but there's like far into the room, like to the other end of the room.
I gesture to the table and I say, "Maybe you could have your friends bring us some chairs and we could sit and talk for a little bit."
We need not talk. My lava pool is sacred. Nobody touch the lava pool.
Did they try to touch the lava pool?
There is no response.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you for your time, Mr. Magi. I hope that nothing unfortunate happens to your children if we cannot find them in time. And then I turn to leave.
Okay, turn to leave. Nobody stops you. But
I walk out.
as you go down, as you go down, a couple of acolytes are following you from like 5-10 feet behind you.
I turn and I say, look, I have friends now too. Bob will be so happy. And then I say, come on, friends, let's go.
They don't react to you at all. They just stop when you stop, and they continue on when you continue on at about 5-10 feet distance.
Okay, so we get to the bottom of the stairs, and as we begin to leave, I'm just gonna kind of turn around and start trying to talk to them.
They react. They don't react at all.
I walk towards them.
They walk back.
I say,
bit.
what are you, friends? Are you scared of me? I'm not a scary man. I might be a very mean man that likes to kill people, but I have no quarrel against you. Come. Do you want to shake my hand? I'll hold out my hand.
Wait, you said you're a mean man that wants to kill people?
I said I'm a mean man that enjoys killing people,
But he's not asking.
Okay.
but I have no quarrel against you.
You hear a voice in your head. The same voice that talked to you before. Oh, is it so?
I say, yeah, I like killing all the evil people, you know, zombies, undead, necromancers. I would like to kill an archmage. That would be a really good one to get under my belt. I'm looking to hunt undead actually one day, maybe. That would be pretty awesome. And then, like, you know, we kind of need armies to get out of here. That would be pretty nice too.
Disappointment. Roll me spot check.
20.
Okay. You see about 3 acolytes behind you, closing in.
So this is how it's gonna be. I look around and do I see anything?
There's just
What's
you like
around?
in the middle. They're in the middle, like you're 15 feet from the lava pool, and
I never went to the lava pool.
yeah, but the lava pool is in front of the building.
Oh, well, I would have stayed away from the lava pool. I didn't want to go near that because you were saying
Yeah,
it was sacred
it's like
crap.
it's like 20 feet from, and as you go down the stairs from the door, you're getting closer to it basically, even if you don't really want to.
I see. Is there anything around the lava pool?
Nope, there's
I want you to
absolutely
describe
nothing.
the scene. So it's just like there's.
Alright,
the
so there's
stairs
lava
and there's
pool.
just like a lava pool, just
Yep.
chilling.
Yeah, it's chilling. It's not full. It's not completely full. It's like half filled with lava. You can see the lights and heat. You can actually feel heat coming from it because lava is pretty hot. And besides that, it's like a 50-foot gap between any other buildings and like stone huts and mud huts from the lava pool to the actual city and the tower.
How far are these guys from me whenever I notice them?
They're about 25 feet from you. They're like exactly
No
at the middle of the lava pool, basically coming towards you. There's nobody around you, so you could just suppose that they're coming towards you.
Like I'm imagining it as I'm standing in one place and there's 3 of them that I was like talking to, and then there's 3 more coming in behind me, but my sides are still open for the moment. Like they wouldn't come from my side and like one behind. There's like an open gap somewhere.
Yeah, your sides are completely open. There's
I turn
nobody.
and dash. I dash through the gap towards the huts.
Okay. See, they're 5 or 10 feet behind you, so one of them would actually get an attack of opportunity on you.
From 10 feet away.
They're not exactly 10 feet away. I'm just saying like 5-10 feet. They were pretty close to you, and you stopped to talk to them.
Okay.
Only one of them as you run into. What direction do you run? Right or left? As you look at the city.
Like do I run to the right side of the city or the left side?
Yep. I'm saying no. There's a gap to your right and to your left as you look at the mud huts and stone huts that compose the city. Where do you run? Right or left?
Lucky left. Lucky left.
Okay, you run left. Yeah, I am.
Okay, as I get into the huts and things, I try to find a place to hide.
This guy like tries to like on you, not actually making any sound, and you dash away beautifully. You run into the huts, doing a big crossover as you see like the other echo is starting to run towards you. You eventually find the back of a building, so do me a height check.
Okay, and as I hide, I ready my daggers.
Okay.
Like I ready my daggers, like to strike if someone like comes around and sees me.
Do it. You're in the back of back of the hut, not on any kind of roads. But there
Okay.
isn't a definite roads made. So roll me that high check.
I did. It was a 14.
Okay. The acolytes eventually, you can see some of them running into towards another side, and after that, 3 of them come in
So
your
they-
general direction.
So all of them run towards a different area.
No, no, no. 4 of them split off from the main group, and there are about 3 of them left, coming into your general direction.
I thought there were only 6 and 4 split off, or did
Yep.
one of them split off with the rest?
One of them
split
splits
off with the
off.
rest and they come towards me. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
As
They-
they come towards me, I turn and like go. I would realize that I'm doing a pretty crappy job, wouldn't I?
Not really.
Then I
How hide works is that you do your best. You don't really know how well you are hidden because you cannot really see yourself to see how well you're hidden. And they do a spot check. It's basically a post check, and if they do better than you,
Yeah.
they get it. By the way, oh yeah, press 11 because
So they
I
see
remember.
me.
Yeah, they see you. One of them
Okay,
starts.
time to
Actually, roll me a spot check.
Spots. 21.
Okay, yeah, you can easily discern that he's coming towards you, but he's just
Okay,
faking going into another way.
Yeah, I turn and run away from them.
Okay, they start violently
another
just following you. You're about like in the almost at the middle of the city. If you try and hide, there's a high probability you run into orcs because this is like the crowded part of the city.
Can I run like away from this like middle of the city, like towards like the? I'm trying to get to like the wall, like the exit. Like, would I have to run through the middle to get there?
There's a pathway that leads up. Like the exit is not exactly at the end of the city; it's above the city, basically, as I've described the city first time.
Yeah, it was a week ago, so I kind of forgot. Better. No. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna like try to hide in the middle of the city, regardless.
Okay, do it.
Big money. 28.
Oh, terrible roll.
Yep. Third one sees you. Like 2 of them pass you, not actually seeing you, and the third one was a natural 20. So he sees you.
So
And,
how far are they for me?
Uh, you hiding in the middle of the city. You're basically hiding in one of the alleyways. So they kind of see you as he walks past the alleyway. So you either can go towards him or towards the middle of the city.
And there are 3 of them? Or
No,
2 of them?
2 of them just passed. They didn't even notice you. They just went on. They ran on, and one of them saw you with the corner of their eye and stopped to pursue you.
Whenever he sees me, I'm gonna dash towards, past him, and then I'm gonna run away from where they were and try to get to like the wall.
Okay, so you wanna get past him. You may do a tumble check if you want to. Basically, because he's not that big, you may want to jump to a side so he doesn't actually hit you. Like he doesn't get an attack of opportunity if you want to.
28.
Yes, that's a you have an on tumble.
What? A plus 11 on temple.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, you go towards him. He's like prepared to catch you, and you just gracefully jump above him, doing a pirouette in midair, and you land on the other side. Where do you wanna go now?
See.
Towards the towards the wall of the city, and if I see like a really good hiding place, I'm gonna like break off and hide there.
There is none. Like things started that pretty busy here. There are more huts, there are more stone buildings, just like they're very close to each other, almost tied to each other. The other two who walked past eventually turn around and pursue you. And one of them, roll me a fortitude check.
Oh shit. My weak link. Let me see what it is. I don't have that on
get ya.
hand.
17 is your magic number.
Oh god, I'm done. Oh,
20.
No,
You
you're not.
you feel something in the back of your head, and as you take it out, it's a little arrow, like something for a blowpipe, but you take it out before anything actually happens. Like any
Did I take any
kind of
damage?
substance, no, any kind of substance that entered you, you resisted its effects.
fight it off. Okay.
Yes, you
so
fight
there's
it off.
nowhere that. Oh wait, they're all three following me. Yeah, I run towards the wall or the gate or the way out.
Okay, you run towards the pathway because there is no actual wall. There's a pathway going up. As you come into view of the actual city and the actual main road that goes through the middle of the city, you are greeted at the pathway by about 6 orcs. So worms.
I say, guards, thugs in robes are chasing me. Aid me, please. I'm trying to save your children.
Okay. You don't need to do me a buff check. Do me a spot check.
Okay.
Nice.
Boy.
You see that they're,
Big money
they're
today.
definitely coming to you, towards you.
Well, fuck. Either side of me, there's like,
There's. Let me
like-
paint you the image. There's like outskirts of the city where you just came from. Acolytes running towards you. Middle of the road. There are some acolytes you can see. There are 4 that split off. You can see only 2 though. And in front of you, at the beginning of the pathway, 6 orcs, all armed.
so there aren't any like buildings that I could climb, are there?
There are a couple of stone buildings around. You may climb on them, but they don't really look high or sturdy. They aren't really made to resist wind or to resist. The stone ones look a little bit sturdier than the others. But the rest
Is
Start
there
are
a way that I
very
could
poor
climb
made.
one and jump from one to another and like move across the rooftops?
Okay, so you wanna do Assassin's Creed stuff?
Can I do that?
You may.
What?
I mean, you may try.
I want to do
question
one
is-
stuff.
Is there a ball of hail for him to land in though?
Yeah, I need
That's
that.
the big question.
You need to make it happen. I mean, I can't really think of it. Like, there's no way that I could get around these orcs, is there? Because they're like blocking the entire road.
It's your call.
How much of road is there on either side as they come out? path.
As they come towards you, there's no real way of go. I mean, you may try and go past them, but they would get plenty of attackers of opportunity on you. You may try and double, like, go to the left, feinting to run in that side, and then just trying to go towards the pathway. But again, they look like there's 6 of them. They cover some ground.
Could I try to tumble past them?
Again, 6 of them.
Yeah.
They're not really in a line. They cover some space. You may try a tumble for the first 1 or 2 of them, but the rest will get attacks of opportunity. And if you fail a tumble, you may just fall on the ground, face planted.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go and run towards one of the buildings, and I'm gonna climb it.
Okay, do me a climb check.
Oh god, this round weak. Oh no!
Yep,
Oh no!
you don't manage to climb it, and you fall on your back. Opposed strength check at a -4 because you're on the ground.
You're about to get ogre butt in your face to stop you from
Bye,
swimming.
friend. Nice knowing you.
Don't forget to change the overlay as well, maybe, for the results.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
GG.
Bye.
Yep. 2 twos in a row. You are grappled, and you feel a blow across the back of your head as you go unconscious.
They
Okay.
knock me unconscious instantly. They have to make non-lethal damage at least.
Yep, because you are grappled by 2 sides, and the third party is just open to do whatever they want behind you. So it's an auto make, an auto hit.
Pretty much.
Man,
a
dude,
If-
I was rolling
good
like
roll.
18s and 17s.
Yeah, I didn't expect
Come
for
on,
you
you gotta
to.
let me out of this. You gotta like. That should
Why do
not
you
be.
even want out?
That was crap. What?
Never get out.
As
Okay.
part of the Lava Lords, we welcome you. Join us.
Welcome to the
Going to the rest of our party members that is not currently in a threatening situation. So, somehow,
Bring on the
This-
dragon.
this has turned into a solo
on,
campaign.
dragons.
So,
We got it. We got it.
what do you do?
Well,
What?
obviously I go and get the nearest white shining horse and ride over the top of the orc encampment and save everyone. No, I am going to make my way to the elven encampment rather lonely with Bob.
Okay.
Before setting off, I cast light on my ukulele so I can see for any of the monsters coming.
Okay, you crest right on your ukulele, and
Mhm.
as you walk with your ukulele, kind of cheerful with Bob, towards this orc encampment, elf encampment. No, nobody really stops you. There's the fire, there's the tunnel to the elves. You go towards the elves, again takes you about 20 minutes to get from there to there. And you get to the beginning of the elf city. You know how the elf city looks.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know the nymph, do I yet?
You have not gone to the nymph, you have no idea. You know of a leader.
There's nobody
no nymph.
mentioned them yet, do they?
Nope.
But then I stroll up to the guards and ask them to be taken to either the leader or the person who spoke to you on the battlefield. And explain who I am.
Okay, you explain who you are. Okay, they kind of point you towards the pavilion, the stone and flowery decorated pavilion at the end of the city.
Yeah, and I take a step forward and then I turn around and just check with the guards that no elves have problems with goblins, do they? Just the orcs really didn't like them.
They kind of we're so racist, and somebody else says something in Elven, but they let you pass with him.
What did you say? I speak Elven.
Oh, he says, "Such a bastard bringing his sewer pets." But they let you
Well-
pass, as I said. Like they pass you and go along. They make you a hand motion like go along.
Yeah.
They don't stop you.
I swear at him in Goblin. I call him a bastard back.
The goblin giggles. Bob giggles.
We walk on merrily, playing a tune as we go along. I'd imagine a bard would be able to think of a very Elven tune that people would like, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's easy enough. You start playing a very cheerful tune on a ukulele. Some people pay attention to you, but not really many. Oh, they're minding their own business. As you go towards this large pavilion, you enter. As you go past white drape made out of cloth, you enter to see a very old, beautiful lady. It is truly the most beautiful woman you have ever seen.
Do I know it's a nymph as soon as I see it?
No.
Can I roll my? Do I have any knowledge of?
If you
knowledge
have
do I
knowledge of
again?
nature, you may, but that's it. Bardic knowledge would be the same because nymphs are stuffs of legend or like
Of history.
yeah, mermaids of the whatever, mermaids of the land. Let's see.
16.
Yeah, it's you know about. She's a nymph.
I would generally be aware of the danger of a nymph.
So, what do you do? She greets you.
I just first tell Bob just to wait in the doorway, preferably outside the doorway, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then I approach the nymph and introduce myself. and give a very courteous bow, but I keep my eyes on the floor.
Okay. That's it what happens. She politely asks you, "What is it? Your friends have been here. Have you brought my daughter back?"
So I've not had a chance to search for your daughter yet. We seem to be running into a little bit of a problem. And then I stand up immediately. Stand up then, and I ask her, "It's a bit of a problem you may be able to help with."
How?
I say I mentioned because I saw the right. Oh no, I don't know what the writings mean, did I?
Nope.
But I know the fire wasn't real.
You know the fire wasn't there.
Yeah, I'll go about it this way. I says that the fire in the middle of the battlegrounds. Why is it not real?
I have casted it in order to protect the entrance to our awakening place, mine and my daughter's.
And is there any protection on it or anything that would cause one of my party members to start saying the word lava over and over again and head towards the orc encampment?
There is none.
There's no lava?
I know there to be a pool of lava in the orc camp, but nothing else besides that, dearie.
See, there's no explanation you can think of why he would be searching underneath the fire and everything, and then suddenly start saying, go on this crazed search for lava.
None at all.
So why is there a secret place underneath the fire?
That is where the people, elven people, have awakened me and my daughter the first time they came here.
Right. And then I just explained that we have a bit of a problem that I think my party members might be in trouble.
Ajax? Thank you. Okay, sorry.
I just explained to her that I think my party members might be in trouble.
And how may I help? What do you want to do?
I said that I don't believe either the orcs or the elves are being completely honest about the situation. Well, I mean, you know nothing about this is just my opinion. The orcs have a very, very powerful older magi in charge of things, and he possesses an orb, which apparently we need to exit. And I imagine that you have something similar that we need to exit as well.
Roll me a spot check.
What's a more spot? This is what happens when you end up playing more than one character at once, you can't remember everything plus 2.
Okay, a 7. You do not notice anything, but you notice she pointing up with a finger, and you see like on the peak, basically on the roof of this pavilion. There's beneath actually the roof. There's an orb floating, a white orb.
Right, yes, I'm guessing it looks remotely similar to the other one.
Yeah, but this one is white, the other one was black.
Right, and just saying, I presume we have the elven agreement that we can use that to advance should we assist you.
Should you assist us? If you bring my daughter back, yes. If we win the war, yes. You may go on.
And
But I cannot grant you this.
how
without-
confident are you that the elves could win the war? Because if there's no use in us failing our task and then the war starting, and because we need the orb as well.
I do not think you may accomplish. You can accomplish your tasks. You are capable people. You are very capable people, but I do not think you can accomplish this task. I think war is inevitable.
I agree with her, and I explained what happened with the orc meeting, and I for one don't trust the orc, and two, he seems very, very, very uncooperative. Can I trust in a little bit more cooperation from the elves to assist us?
If you tell me how, I will.
Well, I say I need to find my party members. I said we've just had to forcibly put one in there by lying and deceit, and the others ran off towards him. When I went the first time, there was no guards on the door at all, hardly. And when we went the second time, there were guards blocking us in. And this is shortly after our party. This is, am I right? This is about half an hour, 20 minutes.
Yep. Something like that.
And so literally about half an hour within our mad person running off shouting lava. There's orcs guarding saying we aren't allowed in. So I fear the worst.
She nods and scrambles for something underneath her stone bed that she was sitting on. And she's basically half naked, only wearing a white cloth across her body.
Small catch is a good look.
Yeah, she comes towards you and says, outside.
She said outside.
Yeah, outside. She points right to the door as she goes past you.
Oh, so she wants me to walk outside with her.
That's what she does.
Yeah, I'll follow her then.
Okay, you follow outside and she's meted by the goblin. She's a bit startled. Huh.
Don't worry, he's with me, he's friendly, he's house trained.
She pets him on the head and gives him a little kiss on the cheek.
No, Dave, you know what happened the last time? Got sexually aroused. He's crazy.
And she says, all creatures of nature are creatures of nature. It pains me where I need to harm another. But those who do not mean harm are just as cute as the others. And she pets him on the head a bit, and then she looks at you, her face turns stern, and there's a bottle, they put two potions in her hand, and she says, these may help you.
And I look at them, is there any inclination of what they are?
One, there's no inclination of them. She continues on as she gives them to you. One of them is used to make you unseen. And the other one, let's say, when you think deceit is at hand, use this to find out the truth. Splash it on the ground.
Just on the ground, not on a person.
That's what she says. Splash it on the ground. Do me a spot check. There's a look of sadness and regret on her face. Very deep.
I look at her and I just say, is there something you're not telling me?
She looks at you back and kind of fakes a smile and says, no, dearie, everything is okay.
I look at her and I said, it's the Ogre Magi, isn't it? I need to know more about him. His power amazes me for an orc. That ogre, sorry.
I do not know anything of the Ogre Magi. I've seen only his minions, the Witter ones. They are powerful indeed. I've never seen. Sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna play a little bit coy with her, and I was like, in all of these years, you're telling me you've never met your enemy across the doorstep. And just smile at her.
She kind of smiles back at you, and she's not smiling in any mischievous way. She is smiling. You see never the face of somebody that is proud of somebody else. That is the face that she portrays right now, and she says, well, you may actually succeed. Maybe. Anyway, go now and finish your quest. Do not forget about the gift I gave you and the words.
I ask her if I can have 2 small final favors.
She looks at you and waits.
I say, don't worry, they're not much. I says, one, I could just use with lodging for the night, for the days being very, very, very tiring, and I will need all my abilities if I'm going to do this alone. And 2, I ask her if she can identify the rapier, and I pull the rapier out.
Okay, as you pull the rapier out, she nods, and she takes it. She looks at it, and she says there's powerful magic in this thing.
I says, will it be of use on my trip?
Sorry, repeat?
I said, will it be of use on my trip?
It might. I do not know yet what it does. I just sense powerful magic. Very
And
powerful magic and old.
And would you be able to identify that by the time I've rested?
I think so. I think so.
I say excellent, and thank you very much for your hospitality and kindness. And I turn away, and then I stop and I go, oh, I've completely forgotten. Can Bob stay? Because I look at the potions, I'm like, I guess these only work on one human per time.
She nods.
And
And
it's
she
like,
points Bob inside of the pavilion. He can stay with me.
I said, are you familiar with the goblin tongue?
She says, yes, I am in Goblin.
I'm like, excellent. I just kneel down to Bob and put a bit of a teary. Bob, I'm going to have to leave you with her, otherwise the orcs will rip you into a million pieces again like they did last time. And Uncle Ajax isn't going to be there to threaten them with his big shield and stick, so you're going to have to stay here.
He nods. Yes, master.
And I just tell him to learn as much from the elven people as he can, for they are very, very wise. And then head off to the inn or wherever my lodgings will be.
Okay. You head off there. And for... let's go to the rest of the party. We've kept them waiting long enough. Okay.
Excellent.
Everybody else but James.
I gotta stab
Yet.
someone now. I gotta fucking stab someone.
The party wakes up and just
Okay.
starts rolling d20s. And
Everybody, you fall through this pit of lava. This has happened about, I think, 30 minutes from our current timeline that we left off with Samal. So you are falling in a pit of lava right now. As you fall, you literally fall through it. You feel the warmth, but you don't feel yourself burning or taking any damage. But from when you actually hit the ground, you feel cold ground in your face, cold dirt in your face. Everybody do me... actually no, you all take damage because you were not expecting this. Besides Darius. Besides Darius. Who shall do me a dex check.
Fuck you. What's
Oh.
that roll? Is it?
1d20 plus
Did
your dex
dex
modifier.
I think it's -2.
I want to see him face plant. Roll a 1.
12.
Damn it.
He fails. Anywho.
Good.
You all
Can I do a
take...
tumble check to mitigate damage.
no, because you're not expecting to tumble in the middle of a lava pool. This was your life flashing before your eyes moment. I mean, survival
Makes sense.
out of this situation was not something you expected.
I was more than happy to go.
Okay, just for easy sake, you all take 3 damage. I need to all of you.
Well, what is the HP
I have a
What is
severely
the-
scraped knee.
check?
Check. I think you guys took some. Let me just find my notes.
Yeah,
my
because we
notes.
left off.
Yeah, we left
we
off
never-
at a bit of damage. Okay.
I'm on 30 HP currently.
Yes, you are on 30 HP.
Oh shit, my camera turned off again. There we go.
Get that.
Samal was 4 HP. I don't think he took any damage.
Did you say full or full?
4.
I'm going to say full.
James did not take any damage as well, I think. He's at 29, so you took 3 damage. You're at 26 right now. Cadence, you took some damage from the demons attacking you. I know you healed yourself. My notes say 15 HP. Do you have anything saying otherwise?
That seems no, that seems right. So I'm at
Okay.
12 now.
You at 12. Darius did not take any damage.
I'm on 7.
You did take damage? My notes say 4.
So yeah, he got attacked in that fight. He was the other person
Oh,
who got
yes,
attacked,
yes. He got an attack on that one.
Trying to scam me?
No, I was actually
Yeah.
Huh? Trying to
giving you
trying to give me a
HP.
big old scam?
He's trying to buff you, bro. He's trying to buff you.
He was trying to help.
Yeah.
Anything.
Cyrus, my
His
notes
camera keeps
say
cutting
4
out.
HP as well.
Yep, 2096 now.
26 right now. Just turn it back on until Skype stops being Skype. Okay.
We all
and
know it never happened.
We all know Skype's fickle as shit, so you know.
Yep, just turn it back on.
Escape.
you said to me last time that my
Yeah, it's frozen.
companion vanished, right?
You did, yes.
Yes.
Yes, your companion vanished.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to be a little confused by that because he would actually reappear at my side if he strolled too long a distance from me. He would just reappear at my side.
No, actually no, if he's 30 feet from you in distance, he disappears completely. I think that's the spell, if he cannot be 30 feet from you.
I think I have to rejoin the call 1 second.
No problem. Let's just try turning it on now. It seems to be
Okay.
working. Yes.
Hopefully it stays working.
Yeah, your companion disappeared. You fall face first into this pool of lava, which, as you've all been able to figure out, is an illusion as well. And you're in a dark room. Not even you, those who have dark vision, are able to see through this darkness. What is the party doing?
Wait, I'm gonna try and do daylight, I think.
Daylight doesn't dispel darkness, just so you know.
What? Wait, what's the Esamir,
Yeah, you may cast
ability?
daylight, but daylight doesn't dispel darkness.
But we'll be
Oh.
able to see, won't we?
But it just makes light.
It doesn't make light if there is a darkness already casted there.
So
Yeah,
is this darkness like magical?
Yeah, I mean, those who have dark vision know that they're magical because they would see through it. But Ajax wouldn't know, as he's a human. So this
Yeah,
is
but
just
there's a
plain
difference
darkness for you.
between darkness and
And
Like-
dark. Yeah.
black, completely black, everything black.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is
go
completely black.
YOLO. Wait, I have levitation now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast levitation
He's
on
just been
myself.
wanting to cast that since he got
Okay,
it.
you levitate. How much do you want to levitate?
I wanna go up and away.
Okay, what's your max on it? 30 feet, I think?
I said per level.
I'm not sure. Let us check.
I'll figure it out.
It's just duration. Levitate allows you to move yourself into the creature or an object. You can mentally direct the recipient to move up or down.
25
20
feet. 20 to 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels. Guy level 4, so you may go 35 feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything 35 feet up.
Yeah, you are now, like, you go from complete darkness into complete light. You're a bit dazed by this.
Okay.
And after that, your eyes readjust. And you notice that you are below the pool of lava. And pool of lava is just flowing above your head, and down there's only darkness.
What are the chances with that happening?
Okay,
Being
going to
below the
everybody
pool of
else.
lava.
Everybody else.
I
shout-
just
say,
to him and-
"Is the
Wait,
weather
wait,
bad
wait, wait.
down there?"
I kind of like,
What?
I kind of shush
I just-
everyone, and I'd like to make a listen check.
Do it.
It's just a D20 for me.
Yep.
18.
You hear footsteps coming towards your position, and other footsteps going in other ways.
Am I able to pinpoint where those footsteps are?
Not really. I mean, generally speaking, yeah, you can approximate, but not really.
Okay, I ready my weapon towards the footsteps, like I'm just kind of standing there, prepared for it.
Okay. Cyrus?
Yeah. Oh, I want to do. Okay. I just point my sword straight at Eyecye, walk towards him and say, "Did you know that was gonna happen?"
You don't see Any of them. It's complete
Oh.
dark.
Don't I have infravision?
Yep,
'Cause I'm an elf?
I know. You're an elf. You still don't see anything.
Okay,
How
I
does
just,
it
I
make
just
that?
I'm up
start
here, you
yelling.
fool!
Okay.
I'm
I
up
just
here!
start- I just start
Come
yelling.
up here,
I
you,
just start-
you big scrub.
Shh! Don't interrupt him when he's speaking, please. Cyrus.
I just start yelling. Did you know that was gonna happen?
You can never know what's gonna happen, but sometimes you just have to take a guess.
Okay, there's a reason I took you last, Cadence. Cadence, you're able to see in this darkness.
See, character hacks.
Yeah? Cadence, you're able to see in this complete darkness. You immediately know it's magical. You can see all your friends. You can see Darius levitating up. He just started at this moment. And you
Like-
can see a couple of demons that you fought before coming inside this room through two corridors. One to the right and one to the left. You're
Okay,
about in
so-
the middle of the room.
And you
Okay,
hear
they're
the
coming from two different
retarded
corridors.
yelling.
So I'm alerting the party to the demon's presence. And
Sorry. I'll be 2 seconds, my door's knocking.
what's the position of the party?
So let me actually draw you something over here.
Yeah, it's probably best if you draw this for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You're about here. This is you in the middle. There's
Yep.
Ajax over here. I'm actually gonna do names. So we've got Ajax over here. We've got here. Darius just levitated from this position, and Cyrus is about here.
Okay. And the monsters?
They're coming from the two pathways. This way and this way. They're currently here. They're like exact at the entrance.
They're coming from both sides.
Yep.
Like coming in. Okay, so I I immediately alert the party to because I can just swing around, just like move my head, I guess. Yes, as a minor action, just turn
Okay.
and shout at them. At the monsters, demons are coming. Prepare yourselves. And I just you know, I give them the direction of the monsters. Yeah.
Okay.
Which direction? I can't see where you're pointing.
You have no idea. You hear nothing, Darius. You have like levitated at this point. Ajax, you now are able to pinpoint the exit of this chamber with your. I mean, you've already listened for the footsteps, and you know from where they're coming from. And with the information from Cadence, you may pinpoint like the general direction they're coming from. You narrow it to the doors. You now know where the doors are. At least the one to your right.
So
Can I-
does that mean I would be able to, like, I would be confident to attack one of them if I tried?
You don't know. You will get some minuses from it, but not as many. Turn your cam back on, by the way.
1 second, this Skype is driving me insane. I have to join the call again.
I just want to say that if I see them coming, then I would really like to cast a spell before if it's possible to.
Yeah, well,
before the-
this is
but,
just getting up and looking, so
Yeah.
yeah, you may have a spell.
Okay. So, I can kind of pinpoint them. I'd kind of just want to run towards the door.
Okay, we go to
Okay.
Cadence a bit because she said she wanted to do a spell. So
yeah, just before they do it, I'm just gonna have to check up how many spells I still got because we never got the rest in between. Okay. And here's 2 level 1s. Okay. I cast Bless on the party.
bless. You cast bless on the party. For
Does it
those
like
watching
anything?
now, the demons that I'm talking about are. I'll give you the description from the name of the demons are actually dretches. So you can look them up in the Master Manual 1. They look, they have a rat face, the slumped back, a big giant hairy belly, and long arms going down to the ground. This is the lesser demons, the lesser Tanari I am talking about. Yep, everybody is under the effect of breath right now, so you'll get +1 on your rolls. And it's the first hour, so we'll take a 5-minute break here, and we'll come back up with the combat in about 2 to 5 minutes. Everybody looking, watching, stay tuned, we're coming right back up.